Hello everyone and welcome! Have you ever had trouble deciding whether Ignite or Teleport is better for your lane? Well, today we are going to break down the benefits of both Ignite and Teleport. But before we do, we need to look into why is Teleport so popular again, right after the era of Riven with Ignite being in 90% of our games. It was natural that champions that couldn't stand Riven would pick Teleport to be useful somewhere else. This was pushed over the edge 3 months ago, right after Earth. During Earth, Hecarim, also known as Rufflecopter, was very popular. Right after Earth ended, people realized that Hecarim, even without the awesome buff of awesomely awesome buffing, is still strong. Few weeks later, we got Ignite Teleport Hecarim top. And how do we counter Hecarim with Teleport? We either split push against him or we also pick Teleport. Another few weeks later, everyone picks Teleport. I know it is very common to pick Teleport as a top lane in competitive games, but I am not entirely sure that it is your best option in solo queue, especially from bronze to early gold. You see, Teleport is based around communication. It has two uses. You either quickly get to lane so you have the advantage of not missing any waves, or you help your team. You either teleport in to help someone, or you help someone and then teleport back to lane. If you are talking to each other, you don't have to keep an eye on every lane. You can focus on your own lane and your teammates will tell you if their lane is open for a gank. I am sure that you are aware that that is not the case in solo queue. By taking Teleport instead of Ignite, you sacrifice your own advantage in lane for the advantage of other lanes. I should also note that it has one more good use. Some champions that are able to quickly take a jungle camp can take it before the game starts and teleport back to lane with level 2. However, just keep in mind that not every champion can do this quickly, and if your opponent is aware of it, he can push the lane, so it might not even be worth it. Either way, it all comes down to a simple question. Are you sure that you know how to use Teleport? And that is why I would rather take Ignite. With Ignite, I can pressure my own lane and keep my opponent under control. One could also say that Ignite counters Teleport. It's simple math. Damage with Ignite is greater than damage without Ignite. Unlike with Teleport, you don't really have to think about the correct use of Ignite. Later on, when the teamfights start happening, most people don't know what to do with their Teleport. The only logical way would be to split push until you are needed. But here come more problems. First of all, what if their team engages on yours and you don't have anything to teleport to? You would have to teleport on the nearest turret and lose some time trying to get to the fight. Another big problem that is very common these days are poke comps. Poke comp is based around pushing the enemy back. Counter the poke would be hard engage. But it is very hard to engage because you are only 4 people, unless you have ward for teleport behind them. There are just so many different ways you can misuse teleport, while Ignite has only one use: kill someone. To top this off, I am going to show you few champions that are better with Ignite and few champions that are better with Teleport. If you use Ignite, you need someone with a lot of pressure. Darius can go with both Ignite or Teleport, but Ignite makes him impossible to 1v1 against. For the few of you that play Garen, yes, he is very strong with Ignite. Jace is another champion that can go with both Teleport or Ignite. But because he has very strong poke later in the game, you will want him to be constantly poking, so there won't be a lot of opportunities to teleport somewhere. And then of course you have Riven that is unstoppable when she gets ahead, and that is exactly how Ignite helps her. On the other side we have Teleport. Teleport is great for those who have strong ground control. However, strong ground control doesn't necessarily mean that it has to be tank. Jax is a really good example. Jax can use Ignite for some bonus pressure, but I am going to lean towards Teleport because his combination of damage and ground control is extremely deadly against someone without flash. Maokai and Nautilus are both very well known for their ground control that almost always secures a kill. Vladimir uses Teleport for a different reason. Actually, for the same reason as Nasus. Both of them are very strong once they are farmed up. They don't need Ignite to kill their opponent, all they need is farm. Of course, their ganks are not that bad. Nasus even has powerful slow, but they are most likely going to use it on farming or helping with dragons. But I am afraid that is all I have for you today. I absolutely mean it when I say that I would love to see your favorite combination of champion and spells in the comment section. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, thank you come again. Before I roll the goofy outro, I would love to say that, especially for my new videos that are going to be based on the lore of League of Legends, I will need a new microphone, and unless I buy the tree that is supposed to grow money, I don't think I'll find the money on trees. And even though I don't like begging for money, I am opening the donation button, and I am not going to buy any skins for it. I am going to use every single penny on buying a new microphone or audio setup, or just whatever to help me making the videos. Hopefully, if I set it up the correct way, you will be able to write down your real name and especially your summoner's name, because I will have some plans for it in the future. So once again, I want to thank every single one of you. You know that I read the comments and I remember your names. I know that there are some guys that were with me since the very beginning, and so I really want to thank all of you. So now we can roll the outro. Did I ever tell you that I love this song?